Hi everyone, this is a reading with me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you are doing well. This is for all star signs. So if you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like it is a sign that there are messages for you with me, and we will take a look and see what's coming through. This is a safe space where you are always very welcome, and this is for all star signs. So if you're here, I feel like there are messages for you, and yeah, we're gonna get started, see what's coming through. And all personal services, readings, items, rituals, things that I offer are always listed down below for your convenience. Okay, so we will begin. We will see what's coming through and what I can tell you. I see straight away a struggle in regards to love. Okay, that's pretty much what these two cards together mean. So there's a struggle here romantically from what I am picking up on. Now, those two cards can mean a lot of things, but trust me, I feel like we're going to paint a very significant picture here in regards to that. So clearly what I see for you is that you're struggling with love. Something isn't quite going right or going smoothly as you would expect it to. It is quite hard, it is quite heavy, it's quite overwhelming. It can feel really, really stressful, really challenging, and on your side, you're trying your best to keep your emotional composure. And there you go, okay? It is to do with someone here not properly really expressing themselves and not coming forward. Okay, so this person here is struggling within themselves. Now that then brings a struggle towards you, because I feel like you don't know where you stand, and not knowing where you stand is one of the most kind of like confusing things. It is, right? You don't know where you stand, you don't know what's going to happen, you spend your time wondering, pondering, trying to figure out what you should do, what you shouldn't do, whether there is even anything to do, and then if you do something, then how is that going to impact things, how is that going to make you feel? It's just this like never-ending cycle of not knowing fully what to do and how to go about things because of how you have been treated. And it feels overwhelming, it feels stressful, it feels challenging for you, especially here you're trying your best to soothe yourself and to take care of yourself and to put yourself first, and you just don't know which direction to go in. And clearly this person is at a bit of a halt. Do you see that horse? It's kind of a little bit afraid, I would say, to cross that river. So you know, it's getting there, but I would say that this person is scared. That's the kind of energy that comes through here, is that they're scared. They are afraid of the unknown, which comes through with this card as well. They feel like there would be a lot of battles that they would have to have, a lot of things that they would have to try and do. There's a lot that they would have to try and figure out, and they're unsure whether they are capable of being able to do that. So we've got the 9 of Cups here as well. I really don't feel like you have much contact with this person, because I feel like you're keeping to yourself and they're keeping to themselves. And when two people are keeping to themselves to that extreme and to that extent, it makes me personally feel here that there's really not much contact here. There's not much being spoken, and even if there is, you feel like there's no contact because you speak and then they go silent for days, or you speak and you don't want to talk to them for days, and there's just no contact. Okay, so this is a no contact reading from what I am seeing. And we've got the 2 of Wands as well. They seem to be quite busy with projects, okay? Projects. These projects can be things that are happening around the world. It could be projects that are happening that depend on other events happening in the world. Now, what I mean by that is, say for example, right? I don't know, I'm just going to give you an example. They work for a business, and that business is very dependent on things happening according to a calendar, for things happening around the world. This time seems to be a very, very busy time for their work, for their business, for the company that perhaps they work for, or the company that they own. So there's something here about projects and it being related to the world, and this time being a very, very busy time for them to not always have enough time. They can't always manage their time, they struggle with managing their time, and they just have basically a lot of less free time is what I'm trying to say. And so they've got a lot of things going on, lots of projects, lots of conversations, lots of emails, just a lot to attend to. And that's what I'm seeing, is that they're very, very busy at this time of the year, and they've just got a lot happening, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. So they just feel that it's really difficult to kind of manage everything, to put their time and energy and effort into everything. It is challenging, it is quite stressful for them, from what I am picking up on. Got the Knight of Pentacles. Well, Knight of Pentacles is interesting for multiple reasons. First of all, the Knight of Pentacles is very, very interesting because it shows here that regardless, they are going to come towards you. They are quite slow, okay? They are very, very slow. They are hesitant. They've got a lot going on behind the scenes professionally as well. And so because of this, they are trying to get themselves stable. They're trying to get themselves able, and then they will progress towards you, which means that the no contact will be broken. It's just going to take a bit of time. Okay, so that's what we have. I feel like there's quite a strong energy here of the no contact being broken within 9 weeks from when you're watching this reading. Okay, not from when it's posted, but from when you're watching this. So within that time frame, I feel like the contact will happen and the no contact will be broken. That's what I'm trying to say. I also have a break no contact ritual on my website as well, which works with detachment. So basically, the more you pull your energy back towards yourself, the more it can trigger a person to actually come towards you as well. So when you are much more focused on your life and yourself, which some people find it really hard to do because they have a lot of attachment towards people, but detachment is actually the key to the law of attraction. So the more you pull that energy towards yourself, the more it spiritually triggers people around you to feel like they are missing out on your energy, and that triggers them to work towards you, to put more effort in. So if you want a person to break no contact with you, focusing on yourself and detaching is an amazing thing to do, but people find it very difficult. So that's when the ritual that I offer can come into handy. So, it's always on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. There's lots of rituals on there for various areas of your life, for love, money, success, marriage, career, healing, black magic energy removal, protection ritual. There's the detachment ritual as well, which helps with all areas of your life. Yeah, there's also intention items as well, which thousands of people have seen results with. So these are items like bracelets, necklaces, candles, sage bundles, teas, etc., which again have thousands of 5-star reviews. Everything's on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com, and linked down below. And there's also my personal tarot readings on there as well, if anyone wanted a reading with me. So it's all there and linked down below. So we've got the 6 of Swords here. So clearly they're going to get through it, okay? They've got a lot going on in their life emotionally. I feel like they are a bit scared. Now, why are they scared? Okay, they're scared because of a relationship, okay? They're scared because I feel like here something in their past didn't quite work out. It didn't go well. It didn't go right. They're scared of stability. They're scared of a relationship. Why are they scared of a relationship? Why are they scared of stability? Involves a lot of emotions. Right now, they're feeling very emotional, they're feeling very tense. They know that a relationship can also have very strong emotions and a lot of tenseness as well. I feel like they're kind of turning a positive into a negative here, because in so many ways, right, you've got such positive cards and they're scared of this. Why are they scared? Well, they're not seeing the bigger picture that things could be happy. Things could be emotionally happy, that they could feel emotionally so into you and so happy and so content and fulfilled. And instead, they're thinking, no, this is too much, we're probably going to argue, it's probably going to end, we're probably going to go through a breakup or a divorce. They're thinking the negatives right now, whereas actually the cards are very positive. It shows that you could have a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance, a lot of fulfillment, humor, joy, stability, a beautiful home. But basically they're turning the positives into a negative right now because they just feel like that's going to be what happened to them in the past, okay? So they project their past. And then we've got here the Queen of Swords as well. So yeah, they're just scared, okay? They're just scared. They can turn very sort of cold and kind of like in their shell, become very... Queen of Swords, it's a bit of a cold energy, but it's one where a person is like trying to protect themselves so that they don't get hurt again. That's the kind of thing that's coming through here as to why they are not coming forward, why they are silent, what the reason is for their silence. They've got a lot going on, but also at the same time, they're trying to protect themselves from further pain and hurt, which they know right now they cannot deal with. Okay, that's why they're turning the positives in this situation into a negative. That is why the energy flow to one terminal to the other is just a bit chaotic right now, okay? It's not to do with you, it's to do with what they've been through in their past, but also at the same time, they've got a lot going on, okay? So they just feel like this is too much for them to handle right now because they've got so much going on. So if they also had you in the picture as well, and both of you were together in the picture, and do you understand what I'm saying? It's basically me trying to say that if they also had you in their life right now, they wouldn't be able to handle it and they wouldn't be able to give you your all like you truly do deserve. And so they're basically scared of that. And that's what I'm seeing here, is that they are basically super scared that if they also had you on the plate as well, they wouldn't be able to handle everything and they would literally create chaos. And that's what I see, because they have so much pressure on them. This is very strong Mars energy, a lot of pressure on them in terms of their professional side as well when it comes to work, like just so much pressure in that department, which is quite overwhelming for them, not gonna lie. And then you got the Page of Cups here as well. Okay, so that's really what I am seeing. I mean, I have more cards for you. I just want to pull myself forward a little bit. I feel like I'm too far behind. This is nice and relaxing to just like sit back, because I was like sitting forward the entire time, but my back is not having it. Okay, that's a bit better. So yes, that is what we see here. Page of Cups, okay, really does go to showcase the fact that they really do like you, they do care about you, they feel very connected to you, they do feel very drawn towards you, but they've been through a lot of stuff in the past. You know, this is their childhood self as well that sort of suffers. I feel like they need to heal their inner child. That's something that is happening. And, you know, to a partial degree, they can be healed in that nature. It's just that they need to become a bit stronger within themselves, which again is something that I do feel will happen. It's you know, we see that with the two knights. They will come to you slowly but surely. It's gonna happen, and they will progress, which is very positive. So let's see the message cards. I feel like it's going to rain a lot outside. I keep looking outside, but it's because there's a window there, which also helps with natural light, but I feel like it's just going to chug it down in a second. And the thing is, you can hear the rain really loudly, so it would definitely disrupt a reading, which is why I should probably be quiet and just get on with the reading so we don't have that weather disrupting us. We've got two cards flipped over. I said this, I really did. Look at that, I'm coming back soon. I'm coming back soon. They're going to come back. I said this to you before as well with the time frame. I said this right at the beginning. Like, this is a very temporary situation. There's no contact between you and this person. It's definitely not something that is going to last. It's definitely not something that's going to be like a forever thing. We also have here as well, I'm not used to the love you give me. So yeah, you know, they have fear. They have a habit of turning the positives into a negative because of fear, because of this sense of like, can I handle things? Can I not? What's going to happen? Are things going to progress correctly or not? That's really the real reason for their silence. It's the reason why things are no contact between you both, and that's what I see. But they will come forward from what I am picking up on. Just make sure that you are much more focused on yourself and bringing that energy towards yourself, because when they feel a loss of your energy and lack of your energy, it really does trigger them to come forward. So if you are wondering so far, why has this person not come to me, remember to pull that energy back towards yourself, and to love yourself, look after yourself, and make things more about you as well, okay? Not everything is always about this person. That's so important to know as well, because you don't want to become codependent on a person. That's obviously not healthy for your emotional state of mind. I think that's really important to know. So that is your reading. This is the real reason. So that's the affirmation for this reading. If this reading resonates with you, or if you claim it, comment down below. That is the real reason. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. And I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every single day. It's moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I hope to see you there. If not, I'm always here, you know. Feel free to find me on YouTube. And I'll see you all very soon. All right, take care everyone. Bye.